surgery? Well, your wish has been granted. Introducing the Bariatric Beauties, hosted by me, Sherry.
And me, Victoria. Tune in now for tons of great content every Wednesday, 7 p.m. London time.
And 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
You won't want to miss a thing.
Disclaimer, Victoria and I are not medical professionals. We are just two chicks talking about bariatrics based on our journeys.
Hi!
And welcome to Feel Good Friday.
Feel Good Friday.
Hope you guys are all having an amazing week. Just to give you a quick recap of this week, on Monday, we had Motivation Monday where we gave everybody a water challenge. Ooh. How are you doing with
How
your
did you get on? Yeah, I'm doing great. How did you get on? I don't have to do another week.
Okay, good. So yeah, the challenge, just to remind everybody, is that we were doing a water challenge for the whole week. So if you were a bariatric patient post-op, then your goal, you're so cute, is 7 ounces every single day. And I believe we had said if you are non-bariatric and wanted to join the water challenge, then your goal is 100 ounces every single day between now and next Monday. So next Motivation Monday, we're going to check in and see how everybody did. So we're excited. And then on Wednesday, we had an episode with Mike who told us all about his journey and his story.
My friend Mike.
Yeah, he's such a sweetheart. And both him and his wife both had the surgery, I think, about 6 weeks apart. So he told us all about his journey and the struggles. So if you haven't watched that episode, make sure you go back. You can go on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, I think Twitter,
Spotify, iTunes.
Yeah. So now that we got that out of the way, it's Feel Good Friday. It's Friday.
Feel Good Friday. Let's do it again. Feel Good Friday.
So I haven't even told you, Victoria, I have an NSV for you, for me.
Oh, tell me.
So quick backstory. I don't know what the fashion was like in England in the 90s, but in the 90s here, women wore like the tank top underneath their regular shirt. And apparently it's been brought to my attention that I still live in the 90s because for as long as I can remember, I literally every single day put on this cami tank top that's like usually tighter fitting and it helps kind of like shape your body. And then I wear my t-shirt over it. So apparently I've never left the 90s. I still do that.
You haven't then.
To this day. And my closet, I probably have 10 or 15 different.
No way.
Different colors for any outfit that will match any shirt or whatever. And I think even though I've lost all the weight, I think it's just been like a protective thing or an insecurity thing that even though I don't think it does anything, to me, I felt like it shaped you and made you look skinnier.
Yeah.
Well, today I didn't put on a tank top underneath.
What did you do?
I just have a regular t-shirt on. It's like the first
time.
Well
done.
Yeah, it's like the first time
well done.
I can't tell you how many years that I actually I was like, I'm just going to try to
That's awesome. Well done.
I'm not going to try to like pad anything or hide it. And then I looked in the mirror and I was like, okay. You might be.
Oh, that's awesome. Well done.
Yeah, so that was an NSV for me today. I'm so excited.
Do you want to hear mine?
Huh?
Do you want to hear mine?
I would love to hear yours.
So on Wednesday, I have long COVID, apparently. Yes. On Wednesday, I was in absolutely agony and had to call an ambulance. Well, in actual fact, they just called an ambulance. So anyway, I got an ambulance and for the first time, they put me in the chair and I've actually fitted in the chair.
How did that feel?
And then they put me on the bed. But first of all, it's this little chair. And I fitted in it.
Yeah, I mean,
so really made me laugh. So although it was bad that I went in an ambulance, there was a plus.
First and foremost, how are you feeling now? Are you feeling better now?
No, much better. Oh my goodness, much better. Yeah, I think it's gone. Yeah.
So
that was awful though.
Yeah, even though we kind of got knocked off a rocker a little bit with the whole long COVID and having to have an ambulance call, which is scary enough to begin with. But I
Yeah.
can totally, because I know your journey on the morning of your surgery, I can totally see you being in the
Yeah.
ambulance with long COVID, feeling like
I
you're
did.
done and still doing like a,
I did. I went, oh my God, I can fit in the chair.
that is so fun. I absolutely love that. And
I'm mad.
I have another special thing for you today.
Yes, we haven't spoke today, so this is mad.
I know we haven't spoken yet. I have another NSV to share, but it's not mine and it's not yours.
Oh, yeah.
We actually heard from a friend of mine, Kristen Flores, who lives in South Bend, Indiana. And for her job, she had a commute. I think she was out of town for like a week. So not only did Kristen have one NSV this week, she had two.
Fantastic.
I'm so excited. So
I love that.
NSV number one that I wanted to share for Kristen was she had to take a flight to her destination and she fit in the airline seat for the first time.
Oh, I love that.
Without the extender.
I love that.
Yeah, and side note, you and I joked weeks ago that when we were here, I didn't know that seat extenders existed. So
I just didn't go on a plane.
Yeah, when I would fly, I would put a blanket over me, and every time like the stewardess or somebody would walk by, I just go and I would just pretend like I was asleep because
so funny.
I was so afraid of being caught, like not wearing it. Then, so not only is that a huge accomplishment for Kristen, but she went to an amusement park and she got on a roller coaster.
She didn't get in. Oh my God. I couldn't do the roller coasters. No way. So I wouldn't want the NSV to actually sit in those. But I would. But she's done it. Fantastic.
She did it. So she fit in the roller coaster and she was so excited. And so she was posting on Facebook and I reached out to her and I'm like, girl, I am so freaking proud of you. And is it okay if I give you a shout out on Friday? And she said, absolutely. She was so gracious because we were just as excited for her. And I'm excited to announce that in a few weeks, I think we're having Kristen on the show and we're going to talk about her journey and her story. So Kristen, if you're watching this, congratulations to you. We are so excited.
Well done, Kristen.
And you know, Victoria, like I know that you do not like roller coasters, but maybe an NSV is we go to an amusement park. Wait. We put you in the seat, we take a picture, and then we get you right off.
Oh, and then I come out.
You don't go on the line.
Okay, I'll do that. But then you wouldn't let me off, and then I'd have to go. I can imagine it. My son Oliver, he wants to get me on one. He keeps saying, just come at the weekend, just come. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And I'm like, oh, should I do it? Should I? Can I do it? So I am actually trying to think, could I brave up to it? But the visualization at the moment is too scared.
So at least we're contemplating, what if it was a kiddie ride? Would you go on a kiddie ride?
Oh, I've done that. Yeah. I've done that when they were all kids. So that's fine. When you sit on there just going, or the teacups.
The teacups.
Yeah.
I like, you know, I'm like you, like I used to ride roller coasters when I was a kid. And then I had one experience where I was so overweight at the time.
Yeah.
Went on this roller coaster and the only thing that it was like one of those ones where your feet dangle. Yeah. And the only thing that holds you up or that keeps you in is one of those harnesses. So you sit in on your feet. Now, so you're sitting there with your feet dangling like this. This is how the ride starts. Are you ready? You go backwards, then you go like this.
No.
Go up, and you're dangling.
Ollie's been showing me.
This knuckle, this is your head. You are literally face first with the ground beneath you. Now, when you are over 200 and something pounds and you have a big chest like some of us, I had this image of what happens if I breathe wrong and my chest pops the harness open and I plummet to my death. And these are the thoughts that I'm having while you're just like this, kind of dangling. Then you hear the psh, like right before the roller coaster drops. The minute I heard that psh, apparently I completely blacked out. I do not remember the ride at all. 100%. 100%. I've never had that happen
Oh
before.
my God, poor you.
When the ride was over, I remember opening my eyes and I just had tears. Like, I was so freaked out.
Aw.
So to this day, and maybe it's because I was already terrified of heights, but
Yeah, I am.
I can do Disneyland all day, every day. Even
Yeah.
Space Mountain is a very fast ride, and sometimes it's a little too fast for me. But
Okay.
I
You don't black out.
I didn't black out on Space Mountain, but I felt Kristen's excitement over her NSV because when I used to go on Space Mountain, the rides were very narrow, like the seats. And when I would ride on it, because it is a fast moving ride,
Yeah.
my legs were like, it was like the ride was digging into my thighs.
Yeah.
I didn't, and then
Everything digged into mine.
everything, it just, and the next day I couldn't walk because like, it was like I bruised my legs from like having it dug in for the remainder of the ride. So I'll never forget, a couple years ago, I went to Disneyland for the first time since losing weight. And I sat on Space Mountain and there was like a gap between my legs.
Yay.
So when Kristen shared her story, it just instantly brought me back.
Yeah.
And I So again, Kristen, congratulations. And
Well
also,
done.
100% well done. And to anybody watching, we want to share your NSVs and your successes. So you can either write to us and share your story.
Do.
Invite you on Feel Good Friday and have you tell us live like what your success was for the week, or
Or
you're
come on camera as well. They could come in like us.
100% come on camera with us, share your NSV, or if you aren't available at the times that we air this, send us a video like 1 to 2 minutes sharing your story.
Or we could record it earlier.
Yeah, we can record it. There's options. There's options for us to share your story.
We can do it.
We can do it. We are determined. So we had an idea that we wanted to do for Feel Good Friday this week, but because Miss Victoria was sick during the week,
find something.
We weren't able to do it. But I think next week on Feel Good Friday, we are going to end and oh my gosh, I have next week, Victoria is going to attempt an NSV live on the air.
That was on my board.
That was on her vision
on
board.
Motivation Monday.
Yeah. So we're going to see, because, and I was thinking about it this morning when I was getting ready. Pop quiz. What's the number one way to accomplish an NSV? Do you know?
No.
Do it.
Oh.
Just do it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, like I said, we didn't talk before. You're not a mind reader yet.
I'll have to
working
try
at
harder.
it. But yeah, the best way and the only way to accomplish an NSV is to do it. Now, it doesn't mean if you do it and you don't do it the first time, it doesn't mean that you failed. You now have a starting point. So we just thought
I'm going to try.
Yeah, we're going to try it and see what happens. And if you don't do it for any reason, then at least we know what you're going to work towards.
This is what we're going to do.
Yes.
On my board, there was hula hooping. So I'm not going to do practices. I'm not going to do anything. Literally next Friday, live, I'm going to do a hula hoop.
Yes, you are.
Hula hooping.
And
now I can fit in the ring.
I used to make a bad joke that like the hula hoop could be like worn as a belt because like I was so big and
I did,
But yeah, so we are going to you know what? I'm not even going to say attempt it. I have faith in you.
I'm going to do it.
You are going to surfing do it. You're going to get that
faith
hula
in me.
on. Then we're going to write the date that you accomplished this NSV on your vision board on your hula hoop picture, and I'm excited. No pressure.
I'm excited, but I just, I haven't done anything like that since kid. So, and obviously losing weight and trying to put my hips round. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm not going to practice. I'm just going to do it live.
No practicing, no nothing. We're attempting it live. I don't even want to say attempting. We're doing it live. That's what
I'm doing it.
Well,
and of course I am doing it.
So
I just might not be able to keep it up.
No, there was no rule as to how long you had to hula hoop for.
Yeah. Okay.
If it's 3 seconds, you accomplished your
That's
goal.
okay then. Yeah, that's okay then.
Yeah, so between now and next Friday, you are going to visualize the feeling of that hula hoop moving around your body,
Yeah.
staying up, and then you're going to visualize the dance afterwards when you've succeeded.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, so that's pretty much our Feel Good Friday for today. If you haven't already, if you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel and join our Facebook page, both at Bariatric Beauties, we have a newsletter that we put out every week with tons of content and information and articles.
And Zoom.
And we also do Zoom support groups on Saturdays. We have a Zoom link for people in the UK, and then we also have a Zoom link for people here in the United States. I believe the one in the
All you have to do, yeah, I mean, all they have to do is put their email in to our Bariatric Beauties. I will put it in the link into the comments.
Absolutely. And also, we still want to hear more from you guys. So send us your comments, your videos, your tech, like whatever you want. We want to highlight you guys. And then next week, we have a great week. We're going to have Motivation Monday, where we check in to see how the water challenge was. And then we might have a new task or a new challenge. And then
Yeah.
we'll have a special guest on Wednesday. We'll tell you more about it on Monday. And then on
Yep.
Friday, Victoria is going to hula hoop for all of us. And it's going to be glorious.
Yes.
It's gonna be glorious.
Ta-da! Hula hoop.
So happy Feel Good Friday to everyone. And
Feel Good Friday.
Feel Good Friday. And yeah, we will see you all on Monday.
See you Monday. Let's get that vegetable. Something's on my computer. See you next week. See you next week.